Hello everyone, welcome to our circle for Salve women. Don't forget that you can do any of these with weights. Yes, I'm gonna be using my stepper and bands that come along with it. You can always just march in place and use your weights. So whether you're extending, you are doing your curls, or that you're doing your back extensions, regardless of what you're doing, you can always do these with weights. Just always take care of yourself. Be careful, go at your pace, and have fun at it, okay? We will see you at the end.
Okay, let's go ahead and reset that stepper at 0. Let's get ready to go. We've got this. You can do this. Doesn't matter how far of a distance you go today. This one will be about just over 30 minutes. But if you feel like you need to stop at 15 minutes, by all means do so. Just do your best. Go at your pace. And we are going to start with 1 minute shoulder rolls. Doesn't matter which direction you go. You can go backward or forward. You are going to find that this is going to be our recovery state throughout this exercise in between our lifts, and you will learn to appreciate them. You'll find that when I do my shoulder rolls, I'll go one direction for about 30 seconds and then go the other direction for the other 30 seconds. And it's just so that my shoulders really find a recovery in between the lifting. And, it's important to take care of your shoulders and your neck so that you don't feel like you're hunching over as you're lifting. It's important to go right back and keeping that posture nice and straight on your stepper. The first one we'll be doing is a 1 minute bicep curls. So let's go ahead and get ready. Here we are. Now my bands are fairly tight, so I really do my best to lift as far up as I can without falling back, making sure my posture is nice and straight, making sure that I have a really good balance on that stepper. But if you can lift it as far as if you can comfortably, then by all means do so. But again, do it to where you feel the level is of your lifting. And if you need to rest, if you need to go slower, that is okay. You know your body. You know at what point you can push it. Just keep taking care of you. Our shoulder rolls are coming. Back to a recovery state for 1 minute shoulder rolls. Again, doesn't matter which direction. I decided to go forward for the first 30 seconds. Somewhere around 30 seconds, you'll see that then I will go the other direction. If you feel like you just want to go one direction the entire minute, then you can do just that. But the important part of your shoulder rolls is that you are making certain you are recovering from the lifting. You are still getting resistance from the bands, as you can feel, but at least your shoulders should not feel burdened from all the lifting. So important to not hurt yourself as you are working out. So here we are. Let's get ready to do the 1 minute side curls. Just like bicep curls, except you are lifting to the side. Again, maintaining that breathing. My breathing is so important to me that I continue at a right pace, as it should be to anyone who is working out. We forget to breathe sometimes. It's important to be aware of your breathing. These side curls can really hurt, but you got that. At your level, at your pace, at your own free will, you've got this. Sometimes you lift higher, sometimes you are just lifting. No judgment there, just keep lifting, keep moving. We're back to those shoulder rolls. 1 minute. Again, you could have started backward or forward as I did. And you can keep going in the same direction, or in the half mark, go the other direction. It is up to you. You've got this. Really, really use this part of the exercise as your recovery state so that you can be ready for those lifts all over again. Never ever feel like your body should not rest in between. You are still getting a great workout. And this is not an actual rest. You are still getting resistance. You're just not lifting right now. But we are getting ready again to lift. And this time, 1 minute back tricep lifts. As far back as you can without hunching forward or falling forward. We don't want to fall. As long as you have your balance, if you've gotten really used to your stepper, you're really not going to have any problems with your balance. Just make sure that you know your pace, you know your body. You got this. You'll definitely feel these in your arms. You can see that the resistance transfers to the back side of your arms within your triceps, hence the tricep lifts. All right, coming back to that recovery of 1 minute shoulder rolls. Enjoy the shoulder rolls. Keep those resistance from your bands. Again, this time I decided to roll backward. Doesn't matter which direction. Just go with your body. But take advantage of these shoulder rolls. You got this. Feel that resistance from the bands. But get those shoulders rolling so that you don't end up waking up tomorrow feeling all the tension in your shoulders and your neck. Let it roll right now before you get ready to lift again. So next we have the 1 minute front lifts. Let's get ready. You're going to lift up as far as you can. Again, it is to your resistance. Just make sure you are maintaining your balance. You are maintaining your pace. You are maintaining your breathing. You are doing great. If you need to stop for a second just to take a breather, then do just that, but come right back into it. Don't give up. You've got this. Your arms have got to be hurting right now, but that's okay. You got this. You're going right back to those shoulder rolls. Here's that recovery. Roll it back, roll it forward, or just keep rolling it in the same direction for 1 full minute. However you want to roll your shoulders, whether it be forward or backward, or both, just use this time to recover. Then be right back to lifting again. Pull those shoulders as far up as you can as you roll them. You're doing great. All right. Now to the 1 minute side lifts. We are 1/3 over our workout. Again, if you feel like you need to go and take a water break, just come right back. It is your exercise. It's always nice to have a little push, but if you feel like you've already had enough for today, then that is more than enough for what you would have not done, right? But if you want to keep going, then let's go. You've got this. Keep going. Lift as high as you can. But if you just feel like, hey, I'm lifting, and that's all I got, then that's all you got. You're still doing it. 1 minute shoulder rolls. Here we come again. As you can see, my facial expressions. You and I probably look forward to these shoulder rolls in the same manner. We push our bodies, but we should know when it's okay to rest them. So let this part right here allow our body to recover by rolling those shoulders, either forward or backward, or just in the same direction. It doesn't matter, as long as you're using this time to recover in between those lifts. Again, you're feeling resistance from your band because you have not let them go. You're just recovering until we start lifting once again. And here we are again with the 1 minute bicep curls. You got this. You can go fast or you can go slower. Just know your pace. Your arms are definitely feeling the resistance. Just make sure that you are not hunching over. That's what those shoulder rolls are for, is to let your shoulders come back at ease. Sometimes when we're lifting, we tend to put so much pressure around our neck and our shoulders. So it's important to remember your posture. Just be careful as we are lifting. Those resistance bands can be very challenging, but don't overdo it for yourself. Be careful of your body. Back to 1 minute shoulder rolls. Enjoy every roll. Either you're going forward or backward. Enjoy this time right now. No pain, no gain, but it's okay to let your mind wander somewhere else so you don't always have to be thinking about the pain that you're feeling probably around now in your arms. If you are not feeling that much pain, or I shouldn't always say pain, right? But if you're not feeling that much of a workout from your arms right now, then at another time you may want to change the resistance of your bands. Or if you want to take a rest to change the resistance of your bands, you can do that now. Here we are again with the side curls. You've got this. Again, if you got some music there, it does not offend me that you put this on silence so you can listen to your music, so your mind can go somewhere, so that you can meet me at the finish line. It is okay. This is you doing you. You've got this. Yes, those side curls hurt. Yes, they do. And no, it's okay that you don't curl all the way up. Just keep lifting. We're going to be back to those 1 minute shoulder rolls. There we go. Enjoy. Feel the resistance from the bands, but let your shoulders recover. Roll those shoulders forward, or roll them back, or do both. Regardless, you've got this. Don't forget to take a break if you need some water, if you need a breather, but jump right back in. Just keep watching your balance. Keep paying attention to your breathing. Roll the shoulders up and around. Let them recover before we lift again. And here we are with the 1 minute back tricep lifts. The resistance is transferred to the back of your arms. Again, trying to lift them as far back as you can without letting the bands go to in front of you. Just let it go right to your hips, your sides. That way you get a really good lift for your triceps. But again, it is okay that you are not able to go as far back. You don't want to end up hunching forward. You want to keep your posture straight while still moving with your stepper, while still working with those bands. Back to those 1 minute shoulder rolls. You've got this. Yes, those are real sweat starting to build up. We just passed the halfway mark about 2 minutes ago. Should feel like you're getting a really good sweat by now if you haven't already. Roll them back, or roll them forward, or just go the same direction for a full minute. Doesn't matter as long as you're using this as your recovery state. Keep rolling those shoulders. Loosen them up before our next lift, the 1 minute front lifts. Here we are. All right, you've got this. Keep lifting. Doesn't matter how high. As long as you are lifting, you've got the momentum going. You're being careful with your pacing and your balance. Remembering your breathing. We're right back to those 1 minute shoulder rolls. So let us recover. Breathe. Just breathe. I really need a headband. Sweat is really starting to build up. So worth it though. Who goes to a workout without sweating? So worth it. All right. Keep rolling those shoulders. You've got this. Keep going. 1 minute shoulder rolls. And now we are lifting to the side. Now you can curl if you want, or you can just lift. Sometimes your arms just need a rest. You are still lifting to the side regardless. It is up to you. Just keep lifting. Keep breathing. Right back to those 1 minute shoulder rolls. Gotta have fun while you're working out. You know, you may be sweating like crazy. You know it's for a good cause and good reason. Good for your heart, good for your mind, good for your spirit. Just good for you all around. You've got this. Again, if you need to take a break, then go and take a break. Keep yourself hydrated, but jump right back in. You've got this. Now we're back to the 1 minute bicep curls. Let's get going. Sometimes those shoulder rolls are you just hold on to them a little bit longer than you need to, right? Or that you're supposed to. That's okay. Your bicep curls are waiting for you. Again, lift as high as you can, depending on the resistance of your bands. Just make sure not to hunch forward or hunch over. That's why it's important to do those shoulder rolls so that you have your recovery right back. But do those bicep curls the best you can. Here comes those shoulder rolls. Again, whether you're going forward or backward first, doesn't matter which order. Doesn't matter if you're going the same direction the entire minute or that you're going backward and then forward or forward and then backward. You can take it at the halfway mark to go the opposite direction. I started forward, now I'm going to go backward. Got this. You should really feel like you are wanting to stop at this point, and that's okay. And if you feel that you need to, you've already gone over 20 minutes. But if you want to keep going, 1 minute side curls is next. Let's go. Just lift. Again, if you don't want to do the curls and you just want to lift on to the side, it is okay. Do your body the way your body is leading you. You are still getting a good workout. Whatever you're doing, just tell yourself you can do it. You got this. There we go. Just a little bit longer and you will get to recover with those shoulder rolls. All right. Every time I'm smiling as I'm wiping the sweat, I'm thinking, I really need a headband. Here we are. Just about the time where you can go the opposite direction. Again, you don't have to. I like to make sure that I really use this time for recovery well with my shoulders. I know what it's like to have a lot of tension in your neck and in your shoulders, so I take this very seriously with the rolling your shoulders. Now we're going to go to the 1 minute back tricep lifts. So be ready. There goes the resistance and feeling all that pressure transfer to the back of your arms. But you've got this. Keep going again at your pace. If you want to go a little bit slower, then go a little bit slower. If you feel like you need to take a break, then take a break. Jump right back in and keep lifting. You're already to the halfway mark, so you can do this. And then you'll be right back to those shoulder rolls to recover again. Just keep lifting. You've got this. And for those of you who aren't doing the bands or the stepper, keep marching and keep lifting. You've got this. 1 minute shoulder rolls are waiting for you. Right there. Here we go. Roll those shoulders back or roll them forward. 1 full minute. Let's recover. Keep rolling those shoulders. Keep rolling those shoulders. You've got this. Let your mind go somewhere. You've got this. You've got this. Keep going. Keep going. Let's get ready for the next one. And here we have the 1 minute front lifts. All right. Keep your balance. Keep your posture. Let your mind wander. But be careful with your balance. We're almost to the finish line, I promise. And again, if you feel like you are done, then you are done and you have done amazing. But if you want to push just a little bit more to meet me at the finish line, then let's meet each other at the finish line. So close, so very close. And then as we lift, know that you're going to get to your recovery state for your shoulder rolls again. And you've got this. 1 minute shoulder rolls waiting right ahead of you. You've got this. Here we are. Keep going. You've got this. Almost there. Roll those shoulders. There I am, going the opposite direction. But keep rolling those shoulders. Reach them as high up as you can as you are rolling them. Loosening all that tension in the back of your neck and on your shoulders. Let's get ready. We are going to be doing the 1 minute side lifts next. You got this. Before you know it, you'll be right to your water, right again, right off the stepper, and resting your arms, stretching them again. But for right now, let us finish strong. We are so almost there to the end anyway. Let's just finish strong. Push yourself. You got this. Almost to those shoulder rolls again. You got this. Just lift. You can see that I'm just lifting as much as I can, but we've got it. We've got it. Keep going. You've got this. 1 minute shoulder rolls coming up. You deserve it. Let's go. I am smiling because I know I deserve it. So here we are. Roll those shoulders. Get that good stretch. Almost to the finish line. You have to be so proud of yourself. Got a really good workout today. Almost there. Keep going. So close. Just breathe. Just breathe. Feel really good about your body right now. Keep rolling those shoulders. And here we are. Keep rolling those shoulders. Recover, recover. And you are amazing. Great job.
And that was a good, powerful burst. Hope you enjoyed it. In the words of my mother, God bless us all and do make your day great. We'll see you again.